So I'm going to do a demonstration of this dance. The dance is called Roll Back the Rug. It's what we call a two-wall contra dance. And one reason I haven't introduced it at all yet this year is because of COVID. Basically, in this dance, you have two lines that are facing each other, and then they move and they switch positions and then turn around and face each other. So the problem is that you can't do this dance without getting very close to other people. Well, you can, but you really need a lot of room then to maintain 6 feet. So it's very impractical right now, but we're going to teach it anyway. And the caveat here is that in San Francisco, we do it as this two-wall contra dance, which means facing lines. In Southern California, they did this dance, but they did it as a four-wall dance, all facing the same direction, and they put this extra turn in it that we don't do. So, and this is probably true of every line dance, is that if you go to a new city and they announce a line dance, and you say, oh, I know that dance, and you run out in the dance floor, you may find that they put an extra turn in, or there's something else missing or added. So I always watch a dance when I'm in a different location. I'll watch a dance for 1 or 2 iterations to make sure that they do it exactly the same, because otherwise it can be really confusing. That's my little bit of advice. And that would be certainly true of this dance. Figuring out if they do it as a two-wall contra dance or a four-wall regular dance. So here is a demo of our version.
Excuse me, Ingu.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I've accidentally dropped out of Zoom and come back in again. Could you make me a host?
I can make you a host again. Yep.
Great. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let me do a demo. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Mama played piano in church every Sunday morning. Daddy worked hard to raise all his children right. They were fine, upstanding Christian folks, didn't tell no lies or dirty jokes. But strange things happened at our house on Saturday night.
All right, that was 2 walls. I see I got muted somehow on Zoom. So Jim, you can't, just so you know, you can't use the mute all button, because that'll mute me as well. So I think
Oh, I thought I wanted you muted on Zoom.
No, no. People have to hear me.
Oh, sorry.
People have to hear me.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to do the demo once more, 1 wall, just in case you need that. Sorry about that, folks. It's so confusing doing this dual. I'll just do 1 wall here. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mama played piano in church every Sunday morning. Daddy worked hard to raise all his children right.
Okay, that was 1 wall. What's really weird about this dance, and I actually didn't realize it until just now when I was looking at it, is it has 28 counts to it. No, 20, yeah. 28, yeah. So it's an odd number. Usually it would be like a multiple of 16. So it continues to kind of misalign with the music, but it doesn't seem to matter. So it's one of the geniuses of this dance. Okay, let's learn Roll Back the Rug. First count's not too difficult. We're going to start by stomping with our right foot, which means our weight is on our left. Okay, so we stomp and then we kick with our right foot, and then we take 3 steps back starting with our right, then our left, then our right. Let's just try that. Okay, so once again, it's stomp, kick, step back with the right, step back with the left, step back with the right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, back, back. Yes, good. This part not too hard. Once again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, back, back. I'm going to add one more count, and that is to just touch your left next to your right. Okay, a touch means you don't put weight on it. So my weight is still on my right. And usually when that happens, that means that that'll be the next foot to move. So we touch with our left foot, and then we're going to move our left foot again in a moment. So from that whole pattern, it's stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Getting ready to move that left foot right after that. Okay, let's practice that a couple of times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. And the touch is right next to the right. It's not back. Although if you did back, it probably wouldn't matter. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. The dance does move very fast, as you probably heard. So I want to make sure we can do that before we move on. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Yes, let's do it once more. And we're going to go on because the next part gets a little harder. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Okay. For those of you who are a little more intermediate, just know that I'm going to be focusing more towards beginning level dancers. So be patient if I start to slow down a little bit on this. But I think we got this first part. Yes, let's do it once more, just to make sure. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Going forward, we're going to take a triple step forward. Okay, so we're going to put our left foot forward. You can kind of slide your right up next to your left, and then step forward again with the left. Okay, that's done quickly, so it's step together, step. If I were to call out the feet on that, it's left, right, left. Okay, and if I were to put that in rhythm with what just happened, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's moving your feet twice as fast as the count that we were just doing. Let's just try that triple step. So my weight is on my right. I just touched with my left. I'm going to say 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to do the triple step forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left. Okay, let's do that a couple times. Make sure we got that in your system. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left. I might call this all different ways just to give you hints. It's called a shuffle step. I will often say 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle step. Or it's a triple step because there's 3 steps involved in these 2 counts. So I'll often also say 5, 6, 7, 8, triple step. Okay. Just depends on where my brain is functioning at that point. Let's try it a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 8, triple step. Or left, right, left. Are we good on that? One more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left. Hold that there. So now my weight is on my left foot. My momentum is carrying me forward. I'm going to do a triple step starting on the right foot. Okay, so it's going to go right, left, right. Okay. Let's try putting that together. First a left triple step, then a right triple step. Let's do it nice and slow. And the rhythm is bum, 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 bum. So there is that little pause in there. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple step, triple step. Your weight shifts from the left side to the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple step, triple step. It's called a shuffle step also because you do tend to shuffle your feet along as you go, as opposed to picking your feet up. All right. You can do it however you like, but sliding across the floor is more fun, especially on a nice wood smooth, slippery floor, especially on this dance, which really lends itself well to that. Okay, here we go. Shuffle steps, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, right, left, right, left, right. All different ways I can count this just to give you different ways of thinking about how you're moving your feet. Let's try this. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3. Okay, one more. 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle left, shuffle right. We're going to add one more shuffle. Okay, and these kinds of shuffles by necessity have to alternate because I've stepped on my right foot. I can't move it again, so I have to move my left foot, and it's going to be another left, right, left. Okay, so you need a lot of room for this. If you don't have a lot of room, take tiny, tiny steps. You don't have to move a lot on this. Here we go. 3 in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Yes? Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. The other hint I always tell folks is that the faster the dance goes, the slower, the smaller the steps should be. Now, there may be an exception here because this is that contour dance that I told you about. So if I'm standing here and the opposite line is close to the banner there, I have to do my shuffle steps all the way over to make sure I get over to this point by the end of it. So I don't have the luxury of choosing the spacing on my legs in that particular situation. But when you're all by yourself at home, you can take tiny steps. All right, let's try that again. But I would, for now, I would probably go as far as you can, up to 10 feet away, okay? Just to get the practice of moving that way. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Once again, 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. I have an idea. Instead of walking all the way back there, I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to head back to where I started. Same exercise. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Okay, that way we don't have to move around so much. Let's go to the front once more. 5, 6, 7, 8, left, right, left, turn around. Head back to the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Are we good? From the beginning. Remember the beginning? This is always a problem. It's like, it's not that hard, but it's hard to remember exactly what it was supposed to be. So let's just go over the beginning steps once again. Stop, kick, back, 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 touch, and then we do that series of shuffle steps. Here we go. From the beginning. I'm going to start in the middle of the room. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. How'd we do? Let's do it a couple more times. Facing front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. This dance does a lot of things in patterns of 3. So when we do the stomp kick, we take 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3, and then the touch. And then we do 3 shuffles forward. 3 shuffles forward. Shuffle forward, shuffle forward, shuffle forward. Okay, so think in 3s. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch, triple step, triple step, triple step. Once more. We're going to go on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick. Whoops, I did the wrong foot. Here we go. Think 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. Are we good? Okay. Weight is forward on our left foot. I taught an entire line dance starting on the wrong foot once, and I had to undo the whole thing and start over. All right. So we just did triple step, triple step, triple step. Weight's on my left foot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here just so you can see my feet better rather than at that end of the floor. Okay. So I just did triple step, triple step, triple step. All right. Now, this is probably the hardest part of the dance. It has to do with a series of pivot turns, which can be challenging for new people. So to teach a pivot turn, I need to turn this way just to teach it, all right? And I'm looking, let me look, sorry. I have my Zoom screen on, and it's better if I have my YouTube screen on. Okay, there we go. So now, we're going to do a left turn pivot turn. Okay, I'm going to step forward with my left. We're going to turn towards our left, so it's counterclockwise, halfway around the room. Okay, so the trick here, if you've been with me before, you know these tricks already. We step forward with the right. That's a full step. When we pivot, neither foot leaves the ground. I'm pivoting on the balls of my feet all the way around. Okay, and my weight, and then I transfer my weight to my forward foot. So it's step, turn. Okay, I step with my right foot, neither foot leaves the ground, and I turn, and now my weight is on my left foot. Okay. What you don't want to do is during the turn, you don't want to pick your foot up. So you don't want to go step and then turn, because now my left foot is in the wrong place. Okay, so it's step, turn. The other thing is you always want to be leaning forward. So I step, my weight is over my right foot. I turn, and now my left foot has the weight, and my weight is over my left foot. So I'm still leaning forward onto that move. Okay, as opposed to step, turn. Now you see my weight is back, and my weight is still on my right foot, which means I'm not going to be able to move the correct foot next. All right, so let's just practice a pivot turn. We're facing this way for the moment, just for practice. It's step, turn. Now we're facing this way. We can do exactly the same thing. So now we pick up our right foot and we step in front, and now we turn. We want to keep turning in that same direction, the counterclockwise direction. If I try to turn the other and I follow the rule of not picking my feet up, what happens? I can't do it because I can't turn without picking my foot up. All right. So when you step forward with your right foot, you have to turn to the left. Now I'm facing this way again, and I can step forward again and turn. Okay, my weight's now on my left. I step forward onto my right, turn onto my left, step forward on my right, and turn onto the left. While you're doing this, I highly recommend that you don't look at your feet. It's kind of fun to look at your feet, but it's better to look at the walls. Okay, so I'm looking at this wall. I know I'm going to turn halfway around and face this way. And now I step again. I can turn halfway around and face this way. You don't have to point like I am, but you can if you want, if it's helpful. All right. This dance does 3 of these pivot turns in a row. And it's hard to practice this because we all get really dizzy. Okay, so let's do it slowly. Not so hard to practice slowly. Let's start facing this way. We're going to step, turn. That was 1. Step, turn. That was 2. Step, turn. That was 3. Okay, and it's all in rhythm. Let's try it in rhythm. I can go ahead and start this way just so you keep that same point of reference. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Yes? You will notice that we end up facing the opposite direction from when we started. And this, remember that this happens right after we do our 3 shuffles. Shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. I'm facing the front of the room, but we've just crossed lines with the folks that were here heading that way. Okay, so now they're facing away from me. By the time I do my 3 turns, 1, 2, 3, I am now facing this way, and they're also facing me. So the lines end up facing each other after these 3 turns. And that's how you can keep your orientation. Okay, here we go. 3 pivot turns in a row, starting with our right foot forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. You will notice that that left foot it swivels around, but it doesn't leave that position in the floor. Let's just face this way so we won't have to keep turning. Try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Okay, so always to the left here. Let's face the front and try it. It's our normal direction. We just did our shuffles forward, and we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. You should all be facing away from your device at this point, or away from the front. Okay, let's try it again. Let's face the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. And here's one place where it really is helpful to take smaller steps the faster it goes. This goes very fast. And it's really common in the pivot turns to get behind. So the tempo might be boom, 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 and people go step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, because that's how fast you can do it. But you can't dilly-dally on this. You have to go right with the music. So let's try a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. How'd you do? Okay, you should end up on the last turn. When I say step, turn, you should be right with me facing the back wall. Here we go. Once again, same speed as that we just did. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step. Now, right there is where you're facing the back wall. Once again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. How are we doing? It's fast. And some of us are getting dizzy, I'm sure, because I'm getting dizzy. Let's pause for a moment. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Oh, so this is why it's helpful to look at the walls and not your feet. If you look at your feet, you're going to get much dizzier. If you look at the walls, especially if you can anticipate and just kind of swivel your head around as you're getting to that wall, you'll see ballet dancers do this, where they swivel their head around so they fixate on the spot before they get there. All right, you can spot yourself. That will help you not get so dizzy. Once again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Keep facing the back. Keep facing the back. Let's do it once again. Okay, starting facing the back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Did everyone end up facing the front? Yes? Yes? Good job. All right, let's take it from the shuffle. Okay, we're just backing up a little bit. We're going to start with the left shuffle. Shuffle left, then shuffle right, then shuffle left, and we immediately go into the step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Here we go, starting from the shuffle. Take small steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle left, shuffle right, shuffle left, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. Remember, I told you this has bunches of 3, and this is another example of that. From the shuffle, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle left, shuffle right, shuffle left, step, turn, step, turn, step, turn. And this is where I'm going to be starting. If you're a true beginner, I may be starting to lose you here a little bit. Let's back up, take it from the beginning. Stomp, kick, 3 steps back. Here we go. It's right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. Pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn. Weight is on my left foot. I'm facing the back. I'm leaning over my left foot. Yes. Once again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let me start here. Sorry. I need to have to have room to back up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. 1, 2, 3. And actually, if you count 1, 2, 3, that actually might help you get through the pivot turns fast enough rather than thinking about each individual step. Let's try it again from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step, step, turn, turn, step, turn. I was going to count and I forgot. Once more. When we reach the end of the pattern, hold right there. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. 1, 2, 3. We are now facing the back of the room. Our left foot is forward. What I'd like to do is practice this from the beginning, starting exactly where you are. Okay. Now, what you might have done, I didn't really leave myself a lot of room behind me. What you need to also do, remember, is that if you are in a club environment, there might be not just 2 rows facing each other. There might be 2 sets of rows facing each other, or 3 sets of rows facing each other, which means when I've turned around like this, there might be another row behind me facing the other way. So when I do my stomp, kick, back, 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 there's a good chance we're going to bump right into each other. So when I do my 3 steps back, I actually kind of look behind me to see how much room I have. I'll go stomp, kick. I'll look back, 1, 2, 3. I might take very tiny steps if I don't have enough room. All right, so just keep that in mind. You might have to gauge your steps based on who's around you. Okay, we're going to take it from the beginning, starting facing the back. By the time we do our 3 pivot turns, on the opposite side of the floor, we'll be facing the front. All right. Here we go. From the beginning, I'm facing away from my banner, away from my device. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward, pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn. Got it? Once again, from the beginning, we're going to face this way. This way we get you used to facing both directions. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. Okay, almost lost my balance. Let's do it once more. Let's see. Yep, we're going to do it once more. Face going to the back of the turn, step, turn. Hold it here. Okay, so we actually this is the opposite wall from when we started. Okay, if that makes any sense to you. But I'm going to teach the rest of it facing this way because that way you'll be behind me. Okay, so we're going to continue on from here after the 3 pivot turns. We're going to do a grapevine to the right. Right, behind, right. Okay, your basic grapevine. And what you do here is up to you. A lot of people will hitch. You could just touch if you want, either way. I think I'm going to do a hitch though. Okay, so it's right, behind with a left, right, and then a hitch. So to hitch, I'm hopping up a little bit on my left foot and hitching that left knee up. Okay, so once again, it's right, behind, right, hitch. And then I'm going to go left, behind, left, stomp. All right, let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8, right, behind, right, hitch, left, behind, left, stomp. Again, if you don't want to do the hitch, if that's a little confusing for you, you can just do a touch, which would look like this. And right, behind, right, touch, left, behind, left, touch. Or stomp. You have to do the stomp there. It's no fun without the stomp. Okay, try the grapevines. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right, hitch, left, behind, left, stomp. And I always remind folks on the grapevines, when you're crossing either behind or in front, it's helpful to dip down a little bit and bend your knees. Grapevine to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right, and left, behind, left, stop. I did a touch there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right, hitch, left, behind, left, stomp. Basic grapevine, we've done this many times in the last few months. Again, if you're a newcomer, though, we want to make sure that you get this too. So a little faster on the grapevine. Take smaller steps if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right behind, right. Hitch, left behind, left. Stop. Once more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right behind, right. Hitch, left behind, left. Stop. And once more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right behind, right. Hitch, left behind, left. Stop. We're almost done with the dance. So let's take it from the beginning. And let's start facing the back of the room. Okay, so that we will end up with the grapevine facing the front. Here we go, facing the room. I know you can't see me with a fixed device, but hopefully you should have this down by now. Okay, from the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. Pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stop. Okay, so if your brain's getting full, that's okay. Think of it in phrases. Okay, you have the opening phrase, which includes the backward steps. The next phrase are the 3 shuffle steps. The next phrase are the 3 pivot turns. And the next phrase is the grapevine. So think back step, shuffle step, pivot steps, grapevine. Don't think of each individual step. Also think about what's next before you get there. So while you're doing the opening phrase, you're thinking shuffle steps are next. While you're doing the shuffle steps, you're thinking pivot steps are next, and so forth. Always be thinking ahead. Okay, from the beginning, we're going to start facing the back of the room. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, pivot steps coming up, pivot, turn, grapevine coming up. Right, 2, 3, hitch, left, 2, 3, stop. It's trying to tell you what my brain was thinking as we were doing that. Let's go ahead and face the front and try it. 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. Kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward. 1, pivot, 2, pivots, 3, pivots, grapevine, 2, 3, hitch, left, 2, 3, stop. Keep facing the back. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, stop, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, 1, pivot, 2, pivot, 3, pivots, right, 2, 3, hitch, left, 2, 3, stop. So coming out of those pivots into the grapevine can be tricky. You can lose your sense of direction. So really focus on which wall you're supposed to be facing. Okay, and that'll keep you sane. Okay, let's take it. Let's do it a couple more times. We're almost done. There's a couple more steps to add. From the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 2, 3, and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Vine, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3, stop. Once more, so we can face the correct direction at the end. From the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple step, triple step, triple step. Pivot, turn, right, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3, stomp. Only 2 more counts. We twist our heels to the left, and we twist back to the center. Okay, it's not a full twist like this. You just twist to the left. So my heels are pointing this way. So I'm twisting on the balls of my feet. Okay, the balls of my feet are in contact with the ground. My heels move, and I twist back to center. And that's how it ends. So it's really twist, twist. That's followed by stomp, kick, which is the same stomp, kick as the beginning of the dance. We immediately go into back, 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 touch. All right, let's try the grapevine and add the twists. Okay, 1 step at a time. Right, behind, right, hitch, left, behind, left, stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, back, back. It's a very kind of a continuous dance. There's no beginning and end almost. From the grapevine again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, twist, twist. And then stomp, kick. Okay, once again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, twist, twist. Stomp, kick, and so forth. A little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, quit, stomp, kick. So I think it's also easy to get confused at the end because you have that first stomp, which can confuse you about like, where am I in the dance? And so a lot of people will forget to do the twist, twist, and just think that stomp is it and go on. And then of course you're not coordinated with everyone else. So remember, right after the grapevine and the stomp is the twist, twist before you begin again. Try the grapevine again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, 2, 3, touch. Sometimes it helps to say it out loud. So after the grapevine, if you have to say twist, twist, especially in a loud club environment, no one's going to hear you. At home, who cares, right? So try the grapevine once again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, back, back. Let's take it from the beginning. Let's start on this side of the room. So that will end up with the twists and stuff, the grapevine and the twists, so you can see me. Here we go from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple 1, triple 2, triple 3. Pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3. Right, behind, right. Hitch, left, behind, left. Stomp, twist, twist. And then we go stomp, kick, back, back, back. Let's take it. Let's do it facing the front. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple 1, triple 2, triple 3. Pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3. Right, 2, 3. Hitch, left, 2, 3. Stomp, twist, twist. Stomp, kick. Okay. Time to put it all together. You can do this. We're going to just face the front and back, back, touch. I hear noise. Is that Vince? Let me let you in. Welcome. All right, from the beginning, here we go. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to pick up the pace as we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple 1, triple 2, triple 3. Pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3. To the right, 2, 3. Hitch, left, 2, 3. Stomp, forget the twist. Twist and stomp. Kick, back, 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 touch. Triple 4, triple 4, triple 4. 1, 2, 3. Right, 2, 3. Hitch, left, 2, 3. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. Pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn. To the right, 2, 3. Keep up with me. Left, 2, 3. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. 1, pivot 2, pivot 3, pivot right, 2, 3. Hitch, left, 2, 3. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick, back, 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 touch. Triple forward, triple forward, triple forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and right, 2, 3 and left, 2, 3. Stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick. How'd we do? It does move, all right? Any questions? I think we're ready for music.
No questions.
All right. It seems awfully tame there. I can kind of see, let's see.
There's
All right.
one new person whose name I don't recognize, Gloriana Nana Lopez on Zoom.
Okay,
So
great.
welcome if you're new.
Yep. That's great. Thank you. How are you doing, Michael Martinez? Are you getting this? Did you do this before? Have you done this before? Actually, before we do it, let me just tell you quickly. if I can remember how to do the 4-wall dance, so you end up turning a quarter instead. Don't pay a whole lot of attention to this because I don't want to confuse you, but just in case you need this information later, it would look something like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So the beginning part starts out the same: 444, 444, 444, pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn, right behind right, kick, left behind left. Right there, you would put in a quarter turn before your twist, twist, and now you start the dance again, and now you're facing this way. Okay, we don't do that here, so don't pay too close attention to that. But if you're not from San Francisco, you might need that information. All right. Music. Okay, I've slowed this down to about minus 10%. And start facing this way. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 2, 3, cut. 444, 444, 444. Pivot, turn, pivot, turn, pivot, turn to the right. 2, 3, pitch, left, 2, 3, stomp, twist, twist. Begin here, back, 2, 3, and forward, forward, forward. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Grapevine right, left, stomp, twist, twist, stomp, kick. Shuffle, 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 pivot, 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 right, left, twist, twist, kick, back, 2, 3, cut, shuffle, 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 and pivot, 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 right, left, and twist, twist, begin here, shuffle, pivot, 2, 3, right, left, twist, twist, stomp, kick, shuffle, pivot, 1, pivot, 2, pivot, 3, right, left, begin here, shuffle's coming up, pivot's coming up, grapevine coming up, and the twist, begin.
Slipping and a sliding on the hardwood floor. Everybody got a chance. Every rock the whole house. Twist and shout to the strong tasting stuff in the jug ran out. Roll back the rug, roll back the rug and dance. I wish that things could be the way they were back then. Those were the happiest times I've ever seen. There was roll back the rug and dance.
1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3 to the right, and left 2, 3, stomp, swivel, swivel, stomp, kick, shuffle, pivot, right to the right, line to the left,
roll back the rug and dance. Roll back the rug and dance.
and it's common to do a big slide at the end if your floor is slippery enough. One other thing I forgot, because we do this in facing lines, we have a row here and a row there. When we do our grapevine, when I'm doing my grapevine to the right, I'm going this way, okay, to start, and then I go this way. The line opposite me is going this way, okay, so I'm going this way, line opposite me is going that way. So go with the people around you, not with the people across from you on that. let's do it full speed. You ready? Here we go. It's a way fun dance. I think we may do this at our outdoor events, but we're not going to cross lines. What we'll have to do is maintain a barrier so people don't go past that point and stay on their side of the floor. But it's still fun. Here we go. Remember to turn quickly on those pivot turns. Okay, don't slow down there. Good luck. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, kick, back, 2, 3, touch, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3 to the right, 2, 3, hip, left, 2, 3, and swivel, swivel, stomp, kick, back, 2, 3, touch, shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3 to the right, left, twist, and begin here. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Slipping and a sliding on a hardwood floor. Everybody got a chance. They would rock the whole house, twist and shout to the strong tasting stuff in the jug ran out. Roll back the rug and dance. We were too young to bop and didn't know the Texas two-step. So me and little sister would sit and run the record machine. She'd play the songs that were soft and sweet. I would play the records with the rockin' beat. Those were the happiest times I've ever seen. They would roll back the rug and dance. Slipping and a sliding on the hardwood floor. Everybody got a chance. They would rock the whole house, twist and shout to the strong tasting stuff in the jug ran out. Roll back the rug and dance.
All at once more. Step back, 2, 3, and shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, pivot 1, pivot 2, pivot 3, right, left.
I wish that things could be the way they were back then. Those were the happiest times I've ever seen.
Right, 2, 3,
slipping and a sliding on the hardwood floor. Everybody got a chance. They would rock the whole house, twist and shout to the strong tasting stuff in the jug ran out. Roll back the rug and dance. Roll back the rug and dance. Roll back the rug and dance.
Get ready for the slide. Whee! All right. That is Roll Back the Rug. I wanted to mention on the demo video for that, I found one that was actually taken at one of our Sundance Stampedes, maybe, 10 years ago, when Scooter Lee, no relation to Brenda Lee, was here singing, and actually she sings that song as well. And most people do it to Scooter Lee's song because Brenda Lee's song is hard to find. But so Scooter Lee was here, and so we got some demo videos of Roll Back the Rug from that. If you look closely at the video, there's actually 2 of them. There's one from a lesson, and there's one from when actually Scooter Lee was performing. I forget which one I put up. In one of I think the one that we put up actually has Edwin. If you're tuned in, Edwin. A younger Edwin dancing Roll Back the Rug. And it might be the same one, or I think a different one. I'm pretty sure it has Jim Kingdon in it, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's kind of fun to look at those. All right, so that was Roll Back the Rug. We're going to move on to our intermediate dance. Feel It Still. I forgot what it was. So let me put my mask on. And we have Vint back again. Yay. To a large degree because of our difficulty last week. We were going to teach the fast midnight waltz, and we didn't get around to it. So he's back to do that as well. Where is? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I need this. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy under my mask.
Testing. Hello. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
So we have Feel It Still by Carlton Thompson. 32 count dance, 4 walls, no tags, no restarts. There are some optional stuff in the step sheet, but I'll talk about those later and what we actually do at Sundance. So it's by the song is Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. So if you've seen this, it's a again 32 count dance. No tags, no restarts. Pretty simple. It does go fast. So we'll do that for about 45 minutes, and then we'll go into reviewing the intermediate midnight waltz. Okay. All right.
Let me get it loaded for you so we can do a demo. Carlton Thomas is one of our community members. He's from Phoenix. And
he's an instructor at Stampede.
Yeah. Great guy. Great energy.
Yeah.
I really love it. Here we go. Okay, demo?
Sure.
I think most people have heard this song.
6, 5, 6.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick up, dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just
This is Wall 2.
I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
And Wall 3. Whew. That was just 2 walls.
I know.
All right.
Those initials, you did a good job on those initial steps.
Yeah. They're quick. They're quick. Hard. I've been practicing.
Those are hard.
Yeah. So there's some options with that. So make sure you have pretty much start kind of like in the middle. This does travel and does, as you can see, some turns on the 4th section. So I'll teach it in 4 8 counts. So let's start the first section, first 8 counts. So your weight starts on your left foot. You're going to kick with your right. You're going to kick on one. So there's all these and counts. So there's a lot of the and of the count is accented here. So you're going to kick 1 and 2, right? So you're going to kick with your right foot, right kick, step on your right foot on the and then point the toe out to the side on 2, right? That's 1 and 2. You're going to do the same thing with your left foot. You're going to kick right from that toe touch out to the side. You're going to kick out on 1 and 2, on 3 and 4. Right, and you do it again with the right and left side. So it goes 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, that's really slow, just to get the steps and the counts. All right, so your weight is on your left foot. You're going to start kicking on your right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, so it's a kick and touch. That's all it is. Starting with your right foot, right kick, and then your left, right, and left. Right? Right and kick. Kick and side touch. Kick and touch to the side. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Let's try it. Let's just keep going through it. Just practice it, right? We don't have to stop at the end of 8 counts, right? Just keep going and just practice it up. And we'll get a little bit faster as we go, just a tiny bit. Weight is on your left foot. Let's try it. First 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Keep going. Here we go. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Keep going. Keep going. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick a little faster and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. How do you do? It does go a little faster than that, but just try to get the rhythm in. So it's kick and touch. Okay? 4 times, right and left. Right once, left and right and left. Right? So some of the some things to think about when we're doing this, at least when I'm doing this, is to keep those kicks and the touch really small and keep your body low, knees bent just slightly. That's how and your body leaning forward just a little bit. So if you're looking at it from the side, I'm here with my energy forward and side. Rather up here and a large kick, you're not going to get there in time. It's just too fast. So try to keep the movement small and crisp. I mean, staccato. I'm trying to think of a word. Quick. Okay, let's try it. Let's practice it one more time. Weight is on your left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. There's your 8 counts. All right. And if you have any questions, is Jim with us today? Jim will let me know. Okay. All right, one more time, and then we'll move on. Weight is on your left foot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Right? So if it gets to be also too fast, some things to think about that I do instead of touching all the way to the floor, you can just kick side, kick side, kick side, kick inside. You may not need to touch the floor or have time to touch the floor, depending. So either way, the touch helps me a little with the balance as well, right? There's an option, if you wanted to, on the step sheet, if you want to, it's a step and touch, step and touch, step and touch, step and touch, right? Rather than a kick forward, it's a cross and touch, cross and touch. That cross and touch moves slightly forward, but I haven't seen too many people doing it at Sundance, but you can if you wanted to, if you feel like the kicks and touches are too much, right? So it's a cross and touch, cross and touch, cross and touch, cross and touch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too much. All right, but I'm going to cue the kicks and touches, and I'm actually going to do those. Okay. All right, moving on. You just did those. You just did the kicks and touch, kick and touch. Right, and you just did the left one, and you're here, and your weight is on your left foot. You just ended here with your right touch out to the side. Right, moving on to section 2, next set of 8, you're going to do a rock step. You're going to go rock, recover, step back, and hop. Right, that's first 4 counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop on 4. So it's 1 on your right foot, step forward, step back on your left. So it's like a rock step, 1, 2, step back on your right foot on 3, and jump up on 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you actually are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the jump is up on and you're dropping down on 4. Okay. Let's try that. Weight is on your left foot. You just did your touch to the side. Weight on the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, and your feet are about hips width apart. I'm on the diagonal just slightly, but your energy is still forward. Right, my feet are hip width apart, and your leg, right leg is behind you, or just you're stepping behind your left foot. Okay. All right, let's try that. Weight is on your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, step, and jump. Right, little hop, not too much. Moving on from there. All right. From there, next 4 counts, you're going to take a step with the right foot. You're going to lock the left leg behind on 6. And then the next step is a shuffle forward, right, left, right. But it's with your feet hip width apart, right, left, right, right. Normally we do our shuffles in line, right, along a line, like along a balance beam. But this time your feet are hip width apart. So you're going to step with the right foot, lock the left leg behind, and you're going to go 7 and 8. Once you do that, your hips start to move that way as well. So 7 and 8, right? And let's put that just those 8 counts together, right? The rock, hop, step, lock, shuffle, step. Okay. Here we go. Weight is on your left foot. You just did your toe touch to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, step behind, and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step. Okay. And your weight ends up on that shuffle step on your right foot. Weight is on your right foot when you're done with that shuffle step. That's a wide shoulder width shuffle step. Okay. Let's try that. That's second section. Weight is on your left foot. You just did your touch. And left and touch, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Weight is on your right foot there. Okay? A couple more times. Ready? Weight is on your left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and hop. Step, lock, shuffle, step. Weight is on the right foot. All right, one more time, and we'll put those 2 sections together. Okay? Here we go. Weight is on your left. Second section, rock, recover. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, behind, and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step. All right? All right, let's put that. You're halfway done. Let's put the whole thing from the top. From the top, you're going to kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Ready? Weight is on your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, and rock, recover, step, back and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step. All right? Weight is on your right foot when you're done with that shuffle step. One more time. Put those 2 together. Here we go. Weight is on your left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right. How are we doing? Good. All right, let's move on. Next section. Next section. You just finished your shuffle steps, and your weight is on your right foot. You're going to do step touches, right? Pretty much step touch, and you can take step touch together. I think on the step sheet also has step touch behind. You can do that as well. All it really is this, our I don't know. The step touches reminds me of my junior high school dances. So step touch. We're going to do the step touches on the diagonal. You're going to do a step touch forward, left diagonal, and come back, and back diagonal, for left side, back diagonal, and come back. So if this was home base, you're going to go forward and left diagonal, and back diagonal. Right? So that's on the steps is step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. There's your next set of 8, right? The pattern on the floor, imagine a greater than sign, right? You're at the point of the greater than sign. You're going to go upper left corner, come back to home plate, lower left corner, come back to home plate, right? So the counts there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So instead of the step touches side by side, right? They're up on the diagonal. And frankly, when you're doing this dance, the shuffle steps kind of take you in that direction, and with the tempo and the step right before it, that shuffle right, left, right, step, touch, it kind of moves you into that step touch on the diagonal. Okay? Let's just try that. Weight is on your right foot. You just finished your shuffle step. You're going to step touch on the diagonal with your left foot. Ready? Weight is on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back corner. 5, 6. Keep going. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, touch. Do it again. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little faster. One more time. And step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Yes? That's your third section. All right. Put that together just to make sure that we got the whole thing. Let's take it from the top. We'll do our shuffle step, step, touch, go right into that step, touch, right after the shuffle step. Okay? From the very top, weight is on your left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, and rock, recover, and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step, diagonal touch, come back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Those are our first 3 sections. The next one, here's where we start doing our turns. The next section. Let's move on. We just did our step touches. So your weight is on your right foot when you're done with that. All right? We're going to do this next move, this next section, section 4, is pretty much in a slot, right? You're going to move this way, and then you're going to move back kind of where you started, right? So just to give you the pattern on the floor. And also, this is wall 1, 12 o'clock, right? Wall 1 is really is always the wall to your right. So if you put your right hand out, the next wall is going to be at 3 o'clock. Then the next wall is going to be at 6 and 9. So I'm always, because there's a lot of turns, there's a quarter turn and a half turn and a whole full turn. It's kind of, you can get lost sometimes of which wall to stop at. So when I'm starting this, I just want to make sure that I'm going to be ending up at the right wall, wall 2, wherever my right arm is. So if I'm even moving this way, eventually I'm going to be facing that way. So something to think about of where you're going when you first start. Okay, and that helps me. Hopefully it'll help you. So the next 8 counts. Your weight is on your right. You're going to step to the left. Kind of a grapevine. We do a grapevine. Step left, behind. And then the next step on 3 is a quarter turn and scuff. 3, scuff on 4. All right? So you're doing your first turn. There's actually 3 turns. You're doing your first turn as a quarter turn, pivot turn to your left. And all these turns are all to your left, right? So if you think about your turns, all your turns are turning to over your left shoulder, turning back over your left shoulder. Just that. If you're going to start a grapevine, at the end of 4, you're going to be facing quarter turn to your left. You're going to step to the side on 1, cross behind on 2, quarter turn on 3, scuff on 4. All right? One more time. Weight is on your right side, right foot. Grapevine, quarter turn, scuff. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So now you're here. Remember, we want to end up facing that back wall or your right wall. You're going to take on 5. You're going to step on 5. You're going to do a half pivot, and that's the wall I want to end up on. All right? So you're going to step 5, pivot over your left shoulder, pivot 6. Okay? So all you're doing is stepping your right foot forward, lifting the left heel and pivoting your both feet. You're kind of lifting both heels and pivoting a half a turn towards over your left shoulder. So that's 5, 6. And then the next 7, 8 is another full turn. But after 6, that's the wall I want to end up with. All right, so I'm going to turn a half a turn on 7 and then another half a turn on 8 to make it a full turn. Okay, so just to recap, 3, 4, that's a quarter turn. Step 5, pivot 6, that's a half a turn. Then you're going to do 2 more half turns on 7, 8 to make a full turn. 7, step right on 7, turning over your back shoulder, left shoulder, and then turn again, half turn and step on your left foot on count 8. Right? So let's do that really, really slowly. Remember, we're going towards 3 o'clock. Okay, weight is on your right foot, really slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, step left, cross behind, quarter turn, and scuff. Step 5, turn 6, turn 7, turn 8. Your weight is on your left foot, all right? That's your 8 counts. Let's try it again, slowly. Weight is on your right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, step left, cross behind, quarter turn, scuff, step, pivot, turn, another half turn to make it a full turn. And your weight ends up on your left foot to start with your kicks and touches. Kicks and touch, kick and touch. All right? At the kick and touch, kick, step, touch, kick, step, touch. Just two of them, just to get an idea of what comes next. Ready? Weight is on your right foot, grapevine and turns. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now kick it, kick and touch, kick and touch. Yes? So there, the dance starts right after that turn, and it's a quick turn and stop. So once you do your pivot, turn, 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 you really have to be grounded to start those kicks and touches again. All right, so let's practice that a little bit, and we'll get a little faster. All right, and that's the whole dance. I got the whole dance. Ready? Weight is on your right foot. Grapevine to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, scuff, step, pivot, turn, turn, kick and touch, kick and touch. Yes? How'd you do? Any questions?
No questions yet.
Awesome. All right. Let's try it. Let's try it a little bit faster, and we'll put the whole dance together. Ready? Weight is on your right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn, turn, kick and touch, kick and touch. Yes? All right, one more time, and we'll do it from the beginning. Ready? Weight is on your left foot. I'm sorry. Weight is on your right foot. Step to the left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, step behind, step, scuff, step, pivot, turn, turn, kick and touch, kick and touch. I know I tend to do my turns, and it starts to bring me forward, and I'm like, no, I got to stop to do these to do the kicks again. All right, so make sure you control that step, turn. You almost want to do the turns almost in place, turn, so you can really ground yourself to get right into the kicks and touch, because it comes quickly. All right, just a little tip there. Here we go. Take the whole thing from the top. Kick and touch. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, kick and touch, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and step, recover, behind and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step and step, touch, behind, and grapevine left and step, touch, pivot, quarter turn, step, pivot, turn, beginning, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Yes? Yeah? Let's try it. Here we go, and then we'll do wall 2. We're almost to tempo. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. Weight is on your left foot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grapevine and 1, 2, pivot, turn. 2, pivot, turn, and kick and touch, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let's try wall 2. All right, wall 2. Here we go. Wall 2. We're kind of like in this corner almost. Wall 2. Now remember, when we're done, wall 3 over your right shoulder. Right, we do all of this stuff. We're going to go to the left. We're going to turn and face 6 o'clock, right? So our next wall is 6 o'clock, right? Over your right arm. Here we go. Wall 2. Let's try it. Weight is on your left. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step touches. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grapevine to the left side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and pivot, quarter, turn, half turn, turn, turn. I did too many turns. I was just like too excited. and you might find people doing 2 turns in that short amount of time. There are talented people. Let's try it again. Wall 2. Wall 2. Weight is on your left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step, step, touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grapevine left. Here we go. 1, 2, quarter turn and hitch, pivot, turn, turn, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Yes? Let's try wall 3 and 4 together. Okay? Let's try 3 and 4 together. So wall 3 is actually 6 o'clock. So you're facing away from me. Okay. And I'll cue it here. Here we go. So we'll go through all wall 3 and all wall 4. Ready? Weight is on your left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and rock, recover, behind and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, grapevine to the left, and 1, 2, 3, kick, step, pivot, turn, beginning. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and rock, recover, step, behind and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, grapevine to the left, and 1, 2, quarter turn and half pivot and turn, turn, kick and touch, back at 12 o'clock. So here's your wall 5. Yes? Yes. All right. How'd you do? All right. Did you get those turns? You get in the kicks? All right. So as I'm getting catching my breath here a little bit, there is a styling option. Like I said, on the step sheets, there's styling options on wall 5 and 10. Sundance tends to actually do the dance right through those styling options. It's up to you. On wall 5, I tend to take the styling options, but you can continue to do the steps and touches. All right. The option here is just to hold, because there's a difference in the music there on wall 5. Once we start wall 5, which is back at 12 o'clock, the first 8 counts. When we do the kicks, there's a musical change, right? And you'll definitely hear it, right? The option is to just pause and hold for the first 8 and continue with the second 8 with the rock and rock recover, step and hop, right? So that wall 5, you can continue doing these kicks, which most people do. The option is to hold, right? So we just did pivot, turn, 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 hold, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock. Right? Hold, easy place to hold. On wall 10, there's a whole 32 counts, which there's some styling options, but we tend not to do that. Okay, we tend to dance through all 32 options. All 32 counts, because that option does actually change our walls. But in Sundance, we actually do wall 10, and wall 11 is actually the next wall. In that styling option, it does change wall 11 to come back to 12 o'clock. But our wall 11 is at 3 o'clock. Just to clear up those options, we'll cue. This is wall 10, and wall 11 is at 3 o'clock. We'll dance through the wall 10. Okay. I think that is it. Anything else that I might have missed? And we can probably get it to tempo.
Let me play the actual music so you can hear what you're aiming for.
Got it.
Because that initial those steps are really hard.
It's really fast. I know we're not at tempo yet.
So let me play the actual tempo.
Sounds good.
Whoops. Plug it in. One of these days I'll remember to do this.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's quick. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, right? So it's quick. Now remember, you have that option, step touch, step touch. Everybody tries to tend to get into and do those steps, but again, practice them really small and quick. I also, this is just my option. I tend to also do a kick and touch, right? And rather than touching to the side, it helps me sometimes kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch, without taking it all the way to the side and doing that. It does save time, so that's an option. Kick and touch. Instead of touching to the side, you're touching at your right ankle. Kick and touch, and kick touching at your opposite heel or opposite ankle. That's an option too. So let's practice those really quick, all right? Let's bring up the tempo a little bit. Weight is on your left foot. Just practicing the kicks and touches, and just keep going for about 16 counts. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Do it again. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. That's more closer to the tempo. Ingo's doing it on his chair. So let's try it again. Weight is on your left foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Rock, recover, step and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step. Right? Those are quick steps. The shuffle step is quick, 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 step, touch. That's when you get some reprieve on step, touch. Let's just do the first 16 counts all the way to the shuffle step, step, touch. All right, because then it starts to get into starts to slow down, at least in terms of the steps. Ready? First 16 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And rock, recover, step and hop, step, lock, shuffle, step, step, touch. Yeah? Closer? Yeah? Okay. We have about 12 minutes. We can practice this a couple times. Let's try it with music slowly, and then we'll bring it up to tempo the next time. Make sure you have enough space around your place. Don't kick the cat, and remember to control those spins to get right back into it. I tend to go for those spins. I'm like, ooh, gotta stop. You can tell this is slower. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Rock step. Here we go. Hop, lock step, shuffle. Good. Step touch. Grapevine left. Hitch, turn. Beginning. Kick, touch. Rock step behind and jump. Shuffle step. Step touch. Good. Grapevine left. Quarter turn. Half turn, now turn, turn, beginning. Rock step, step back and hop. Shuffle step, step touch. Left grapevine. Hitch, half pivot, turn, turn, kick. Yes. And rock step, hop. Lock step, shuffle. Step touch. Grapevine. Here's wall 5, here's the hold. 5, 6, rock step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 4, 5, 6. Grapevine left. Pivot turns. Beginning. Hitch. Kick. Rock step. Hop. Rock step. Shuffle. Yes. Grapevine left. Hitch. Pivot. Turn. Beginning. Step touch. Grapevine left. 1, 2, 3. Scuff. Pivot. Turn, turn, turn. Rock step behind and hop. Shuffle step. Step touch. Step back. Grapevine left. 1, 2, 3. Scuff. Keep going. kick and touch, kick and touch, kick and touch. Dance through it. Rock, step, and hop. Step, lock, shuffle, step, touch. Good. Grapevine left. Good. Pivot turns. Here we go. Turn, turn. Beginning. Rock step. Hop. Rock step. Shuffle. Grapevine left. Pivot turns. Turn, turn. And rock step behind and hop. Shuffle step. Step touch. Grapevine left. Step touch. Sorry. Step turn. Kick and touch. Rock step and back and hop. Step lock. Shuffle. Step touch. Grapevine left. Quarter turn. Half pivot. Two turn. Hop. Yeah. Good job. How'd you feel? How'd you do? Fun. It's fun. It's a fun dance.
Since we have time, I played that slow all the way through. And so we can do it again. I'll speed it up gradually.
Speed it up during
and then we'll do it a third time.
really
at
fast.
tempo.
Okay, sounds good. Ease ourselves into it.
Yeah.
How'd you guys do on the kicks? Good? Kinda?
All right.
All right.
We
here
have
go.
we have a number of people on Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We have ANTTI, Auntie.
Auntie?
Auntie, yeah.
Hi, Auntie.
Auntie's a regular.
Okay, Carolyn A, Jim Kingdon, Nana Lopez of Austin, Texas, Irina Rivkin, and Edwin are all on Zoom.
Okay. Excellent.
Good to see you.
Do they have their videos on?
No.
No. Yeah. That's always a problem.
Carolyn put hers on just now.
Okay.
Hi, Carolyn.
It's so nice on Zoom because you can see people, but then
Yeah.
you don't turn your video on, so we can't see you. So, highly recommended. All right, should we do it?
And we'll do it. We'll start out slow, and
Yep.
we'll increase during this. So listen for the tempo change.
Sounds good. How fast do you want it to get? Twice speed?
Sure, we'll
Yeah.
go twice as fast.
Jesus.
Weight starts on your left. One, two, three. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick and touch. Kick and touch. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Rock, step, behind and hop. Step, rock, shuffle. Step, touch. Grapevine left. Quarter turn. Half pivots. Turn, turn. Kick, kick. Rock, recover and hop. Step touches. Grapevine to the left. Pivot, half turn, 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 kick. You're at 6 o'clock. Step touches. Grapevine to the left. Here we go. 1, 2. Turn, turn. Beginning. Kick. Rock step and hop. Block step. Right shuffle. Grapevine to the left. Quarter turn. Now half pivot. Turn, turn, hold. Go left and shuffle. Grapevine left. Turn, turn. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. Grapevine. Pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Feeling that tempo just a little faster. Here we go. Kick and touch. Step, rock step. Step touches. Grapevine left. Quarter turn. Pivot turn. Turn, turn. Keep going through this. Dance through it. Grapevine left. Scuff, pivot, turn, turn. Beginning. Step touches. Grapevine left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn, turn. Yes. Getting faster. Here we go. Grapevine left. turn, turn. 1, 2, and 4, 7 and 8. Grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn, turn. Yeah. Woo! We were there. We got it. How'd you do? Woo!
I did great, but I'm just
You
sitting
did great in your chair. It was awesome.
I actually was trying to do it earlier, but I almost knocked all the equipment over, so I stopped practicing.
I like the song. The song is a great song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I like the pause too. I like to actually do the pause, but I think I'm the only one.
Yeah, I
So
like
everyone
to do the
looks at
pause.
me like, "What are you doing?"
I know, right? I like to do the pause because
It's very
something
musical.
different, yeah.
Plus, it gives you that break from having to do that.
exactly.
that-
But again, that's an option. If you want to go through the kicks, you can. That's great. I like the pause. Yeah, I do too. All right, one more time.
One more time.
One more
Actually,
time.
I think I'll do announcements after that,
Okay.
and then you can teach the 2 midnight waltzes. In
Sounds
a row.
good.
Yeah.
Let me just I'll start you out, and then you guys are on your own. Here we go. 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Rock step, hop, lock step, shuffle. Grapevine left, quarter turn, hit, pivot. Grapevine left, scuff, pivot, turn, turn, turn. Step touches. Good. Grapevine left. Turn, turn, beginning. Go. Step touches. Now we're coming up on wall 5. Hold, hold. Rock step. Here we go. Right and hop. Step touch. Good. Grapevine.
Giving to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. Think of waiting till the walls come down. Stomach give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls, won't bother me.
Dance through it. Touches. Grapevine left. New wall. Here we go. Kick it.
Ooh, I'm a rebel to kiss. Yeah, your lovers have been for my heart to eclipse them. Might be over now.
Grapevine left.
Feel it still.
Turn, turn.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now. Feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now. Feel it still. Now that I had your fill. Feel it still.
Yeah. Awesome. Give yourselves a big hand. Good job.
Good job.
Feel it still. Thank you.
Thanks for teaching all the nuances too. Maybe more people will pause with this one. All right, let me do a few announcements about our things, our stuff. Switch places here. Let's see. First of all, thanks, Vince, for coming 3 weeks in a row now. We do generally rotate, but this time of year, it's people are busy. Plus, it worked out really well for Vince to be back this week for Midnight Waltz. So I just want to tell you about stuff we have going on because it seems to change every week. So of course we have our Sunday night online live lessons that had changed to Thursdays for a couple of weeks, but we're back to Sundays for the indefinite future. So great. So thanks for joining us. Love to have you here. our other ongoing event that doesn't seem to be changing much is our event at Stern Grove in San Francisco. We have outdoor dancing. We had to reduce the number, allowed number by the city, but we can still do it. So now we can have up to 11 attendees plus one DJ, and for 12 total. This is on Saturdays from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock outdoors on the stage of Stern Grove. It's a beautiful setting and a great dance surface, so we're really lucky to be there. And the weather's been cooperative. It hasn't rained on us, so we're fortunate there too. And the weather this weekend, I think the forecast right now is still good for that too. So it's advance sign up only. It is free. You have to sign up in advance because it is limited attendance. We don't want people just showing up. And we open registration promptly at noon on Monday. All right. So if you go to our website, you can follow all the navigation links to take you to our registration page. So that's Stern Grove. Then we had our holiday eyeball on last Thursday, and it was a great success. A few days before that, the order came down to reduce the number of people allowed at such events, and so we had 20 people sign up, but we could only allow 10 in that group. So we scheduled a second holiday eyeball, and that is this Friday, also in Union Square. It'll be basically the same thing. I'm gonna try to Zoom this as well, but we're not going to have the social time and everything. It's going to be a little bit more condensed, a little bit simpler, but it should be just as fun. So that is this Friday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. If you want to attend in person, we gave priority to the people who weren't able to come to, we had to cancel for the first one, but I think there's going to be a couple of slots left over from some people who couldn't make it to the second one either. So those will also open up at noon tomorrow. For now, I'm going to recommend that you sign up for only one. If you're already signed up for both, don't worry about it. But if you're, I'm going to recommend that you just sign up for either Friday or Saturday so we can accommodate as many people as possible since we had to reduce our numbers. Give it a day or so, and then feel free to go ahead and sign up for the other one after other people have had a chance. Okay, I think that's fair. So that's this Friday. Just so you know, I am working on getting additional time in Union Square, and it looks like it might be a regular thing starting the first Thursday of January, but not let's see. December 31st is a Thursday, so it would start January 7th if I have my dates correct. I'm terrible with dates. So we're working on that, and it looks like it will be available. It may not last very long because they have other plans for Union Square coming up a little bit later, but those plans got delayed, so we might be able to get it for a little while. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh, this year. For all of our income. So if you go back to our homepage, there is a COVID-19 relief fund button, and Jim always types it into the chat as well, the link. If you go there, it's really easy to make a tax-deductible donation. $7 is our usual admission to Sundance Saloon. Donate whatever you can. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing. Part of our holiday ball is our normal holiday ball is kind of a big over-the-top event at Sundance Saloon, and it's always a big toy drive as well. So what we did this year is we partnered with the San Francisco firefighters, and they have an online toy drive where you can actually buy a toy online, and so it's all virtual, and they are able to deliver those toys to needy boys and girls. If you go to our website, I'm not sure where the links are. If you navigate to our holiday ball site though page, it will be there. All right. So you're encouraged to make a toy donation that way. Okay, I think that's it. Let's.
Oh, there was one question.
Yes.
Oh, someone asked if can we sign up for Friday if we were there last Wednesday?
Yes. Yes, you can. I think. Sure.
Thank you.
I think that'll work. But then probably you'll want to leave Saturday alone, at least for a day or two.
All right. Midnight Waltz. We did the Midnight Waltz. So we taught it on December 6th, I believe, a week ago. But this is just a review. We'll do a slower review, and then we'll do what Ingo's calling our turbo Midnight Waltz, which is faster. So Midnight Waltz is original choreography by Joy Thompson Szymanski. It's 48 counts, 4 walls. And so there's it's a song called "The Children" by the Mavericks, right? And the fast version that we do is it's the Strictly Ballroom soundtrack. It's the Scott and France Paso Doble song. Okay, so are you gonna demo, or should we just go right into it? Okay, so we'll do about a 5 or so review, and then we'll do a slow version. And then we'll practice at least a couple times the fast version. I'll give you some tips on at least what I do to get through that. All right. So Midnight Waltz, instead of an 8 count dance, right? Rhythm, it's a 6 count, 3 count waltz rhythm. Okay. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Hence the name, Midnight Waltz. We're going to do, your weight starts on your right foot. You're going to cross your left foot on 1. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're calling that a twinkle, right? And that 1, 2, 3 is a twinkle. You're going to cross your left foot, 1, 2, 3. We do a slight diagonal. Your body comes up on a slight diagonal. And you're going to do the same thing, but on the next 4, 5, 6, you're going to do a half turn on 5, 6. You're going to step on 4 and then turn on 5, 6. A half turn facing 6 o'clock, right? So you do a twinkle with no turn. The second twinkle has a half a turn. And you're turning, the twinkles and the turns are always turning right, pulling your right shoulder back, always, okay? So if we put that together, you're going to, your weight is on your right foot. You're going to cross left, 1, 2, 3, cross right foot, 1, turn on 5, 6, a half turn, right? Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, turn. Right? So you did that. You're going to face the back. You're going to do the exact same thing, but just facing 6 o'clock of your back wall, right? You're going to do the same thing. Your weight is on your right foot. You're facing away from you. You're going to cross your left foot in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, twinkle, twinkle, step, turn, turn. All right? So you're going to do 2 of those, right? Your first 12 counts is doing a twinkle and then a twinkle with a turn, and then doing another twinkle and then a twinkle with a turn, right? So you're going from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, turning over your right shoulder, coming back to 12 o'clock, okay? Let's just try that really quick. First 12 counts. What is on your right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weight is on your right when you're done with that. Okay. The next 9 counts, right? The next 6 is another 2 twinkles, right? I know in my previous instruction on this, the original choreography was a press lunges, right? So here at Sundance, we tend not to do those. So I'm gonna cue and review the twinkles. So those are all also optional. Most of us all do another 2 sets of twinkles without a turn, right? But you do turn your body slightly. As you see, I'm turning slightly on a diagonal, diagonal left, step and cross diagonal right. So your step, twinkle, twinkle, step, touch, step, step, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, left, right, left, right. Left foot crosses, right foot crosses, left foot crosses, right foot crosses. So there's no turns on those two, right? So we're going to just continue with those twinkles, right? And those are actually steps, left, right, left. So you are changing weight on all of those steps, right? Even though they're very small, I tend to go low on the second two counts. I tend to go low on the first one, and then I come up high and lifting my heels, typical of a waltz, All right, so our next 6 counts is another twinkle, another twinkle. You're going to do one more twinkle, so you do 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and then the last, instead of another twinkle, you're going to do a cross grapevine. You're going to go cross, side, behind. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Right? So it's a cross grapevine. So that's the next 12 counts, right? So you did your first 12, and then the second one's a half turn, twinkle with a half turn. The next 6 counts is 2 twinkles without a half turn, and then another third twinkle and a cross grapevine. Right? So you're crossing right, just like if you would start a twinkle, you're going to cross right, step left to the side, cross the right behind. That's how you close the next 3 counts, right? Let's just do that. Weight is on your right foot. 1, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, turn. And 3 twinkles. 2, one more. Cross grapevine, 5, 4, 5, 6, right? From here, we're going to step to the side on 1 and drag in 2, hold 3, right? So it's a step to the side, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to do 1 to the left, you're going to come back to the right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do a little drag. 1 instead of a step, touch, hold. It's a step, drag, or a slide with the foot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of like a precursor to what we're going to do next. It's kind of like a pendulum, right? Left and right. You can do the same thing going forward. And just like the twinkles when we turn to the back wall, you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to go 1, you're going to step the left foot forward. 1, I do a little scuff on the floor on 2. 1, 2, 3, and lift the knee. So if I do to the side here, I go 1, scuff, knee. Sometimes I lift my left foot, 1, 2, 3, if you wanted to lift your left leg. So that's 3 counts. And just like the twinkles, 1, 2, 3, you're going to turn facing the back wall, 4, turn, turn. You're going to turn on 5, 6. And you're going to do the exact same thing facing the back wall. I'm just doing it to the side so you can see me, right? You're going to step left, scuff knee, 4, turn, turn. Step, scuff knee, step back, 4, turn, turn. You can keep going and doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to add just the next 6 counts and then we're done. So we did slide to the left, slide to the right. You're going to do a step, hitch, half turn, step, scuff, hitch, half turn. Now you come back to 12 o'clock after your half turn, and you're going to do another quarter turn on the next 6 counts. You're going to take that left step. As you step the first count on step 1, you're actually doing a quarter turn and doing a waltz balance step. So it's 1, together, together, step back on the right foot, together, together. So that balance step is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you had a partner, you would just step forward and back, right? That's all it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I tend to lift my heels on the second count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But remember, the first count is actually another quarter turn. After you did your half turn, you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now here's your new wall. 9 o'clock is your new wall. All right, let's put the whole thing together and we'll do it to music. Here we go. Weight is on your right foot. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, turn. And 1, 2, 3, turn. 3 twinkles. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 1. Grapevine. Slide to the left. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Step hitch. 1, 2, 3. And turn to the back wall. And 1, 2, 3. Another quarter turn. Here we go. And balance out. And from the beginning, cross left foot in front. 1, twinkle and turn here. 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Twinkle 3 and 2 and 1. Grapevine cross. Step side left. Step slide right. Step hitch and turn to the back side. And step hitch and turn to the back wall. And quarter turn and balance out. All right. When I say the back wall to your new wall. All right. Here we go. You want to try to slow music straight through. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Grapevine. Slide left. Step forward. Turn. Step forward. Turn. Quarter turn. Balance step. From the beginning. Here we go. New wall. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 5, 6. 1, 2. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Cross side and slide. Step scuff hitch knee. Good. Turn. Step scuff hitch. Good. Quarter turn. Face 6 o'clock. Balance out. New wall. Here we go. Cross. Grapevine cross. Slide left. Slide right. Step forward. Hitch. Good. Now a quarter turn balance step. Step forward and step back. Beginning cross left foot. Turn. Cross left foot. Turn. Twinkle 1 and 2. 3. Grapevine cross here. Slide left. Step forward and hitch. Turn left. Step forward and hitch knee. Turn left. Another quarter turn, balance step, beginning cross left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5. Quarter turn, balance step, new wall. Here we go. Cross. You out of this race. You stood up like a champion that had fallen with grace. Slide left. Never showing slide right. Step forward. Scuff knee. Turn. You were raped and forgotten. Quarter turn. Face the back wall. Here we go. Beginning. Go. Turn. Turn. All life in the fast lane. It all ends the same. Slide to the left side. Step side. Side. Step forward, knee. Another quarter turn, balance step, beginning, here we go, cross, turn, cross, turn, cross. Grapevine, cross, side, behind, step slide, quarter turn, face 12 o'clock, balance, beginning. Beginning, here we go, cross. If you want, sorry, here we got to do turn now. on that grapevine, you could turn, if you choose to, do a full turn over your right shoulder, right? So that's an option if you wanted to. On that cross grapevine, cross here, right? You could turn, step, turn, turn over your right shoulder. It's easy to do on the slow one, a little more difficult to do on the fast one, but it's possible. All right. The fast one, it's exactly the same, just faster. So some things to think about. You may not have time to do all the little steps. I know some people do like single steps instead of the triple steps. Your cross. You could do step, touch, step, turn. You have to do the turns. You have to do the footwork on that. But I tend to on the twinkles make them smaller and almost take out the lifting on the 2, 3, and 5, and 6. Right. So that's a tactic that you could use because when we go, it's pretty much that fast. So things to think about is to keep your body low instead of very high. In terms of up in here, you could do single steps, right? So I've done that. Yeah, you want to practice those? Let's try those. So, in the small step, 1 and 2, or sorry, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, right? I'm actually taking weight and shifting my weight on my right and left. So you could do cross, and all you're doing is taking your right foot and pivot the left foot just slightly to get your diagonal. Those diagonals are going to help you, especially with the turn. So instead of doing the twinkles here, right, you do start to want to turn on the diagonals because those diagonals will help. You might even have to do a slightly bigger turn to do the full turn, right, when you do this. So add the turns when you're doing these cross steps. So let's practice that cross step. So you're going to take your weight on your right foot. You're going to take your left foot and cross. 1, 2, 3. See how I didn't even lift my left foot? So it's step 1, 2, 3. But my weight comes slightly. Half of my weight is on the right foot, but all it's doing, my right foot is all it's doing is assisting me to turn, right? The weight is mostly on my left foot. Make sure your left heel is lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Especially on the turns when we're turning to the back, make sure that the turn and the step is very tight and small. 4, 5, 6. So if you do that turn and step it big, you can just make sure you have a lot of room and you get there quickly. What might help you is small steps on all these steps, but small steps on the turns especially. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other thing that we're also doing, same thing with these twinkles, right? Same thing, cross grapevine, steps. Those are pretty much self-explanatory. On these, right? Some people have done kicks. I tend not to do the kicks because they're too fast. So I just step, hitch, right? Even there, you might want to take out the scuff. But if you have the scuff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, because it does go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quarter turn. And even then on the quarter turn and the balance step, step, touch, step, touch. You may even go into the step touches on the balance step instead of step, quick, step, quick, step. If instead of shifting weight too much, you might step, touch, right? Those are some tactics to get into a quick. So let's practice that really quick and then we'll do it fast. Okay, we have about 10 minutes here. Let's practice quickly with a faster tempo. Weight is on your right foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Trying to get a tempo that's fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try. I'll count 6 counts twice. Ready? Weight is on your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 twinkles. 1, 2, 3. Grapevine. But slide. 1, 4, 5, 6. Step, knee, and turn. Step, knee, and turn. Quarter turn. Step, touch. Step, touch. Cross. Turn. Cross. Turn. Yes? How'd you do? It is quick, right? A lot of the step touches might help you. Step touch, so that balance out. Step left, touch right. Step back, touch left. I tend to touch the left foot out to the side to cross again on that balance step. Anything else, Ingo, that you would have any suggestions or tips on the fast?
No, I think you're just basically cheating on the steps.
We're kind of cheating just to get through that.
Yeah.
If you can do it in full steps, great. Go ahead, just be safe, and you don't get dizzy and fall on the cat. All right. Here we go. Let's try it with. Want to try it with music?
I'll try it slowed
down.
down.
Okay. And then
I'll try it slowed down, which is pretty fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then we'll do it twice. We'll do it the second time all the way through fast.
So there's some styles, step, touch. So some stylization. I think of Julie Andrews and.
It's a long intro.
Yeah.
Also, the rhythm is hard to hear.
Yeah.
So
you can hear the paso doble in here. There's no tags, no restarts, nothing fancy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel that rhythm? 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 3 twinkles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grapevine. Slide left. 1, 2. Step forward and hitch. Knee. Turn. Step. Knee. Turn left. A quarter turn. Balance out. Beginning. New wall. 1. And turn. 1, 2, and turn. 1, 2, 3. Grapevine. Add a turn if you want. Step, touch, turn. Step, knee, turn. Quarter turn, balance out. Beginning new wall. Here we go. Cross. Turn. Go. 3 twinkle and 2, 1. Grapevine. With a turn if you want. Slides. Forward knee. 1. Quarter turn, balance, cross, turn, cross, turn, twinkle, 2. Grapevine, turn, step, ha, ha, step, good, step, good. Quarter turn, balance out, beginning, cross, go. 3, 2, 1. Grapevine. Slide. Step knee. Step knee. Quarter turn. Balance it out. Good. Now start over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grapevine with a turn if you want. Quarter turn. Beginning. Quarter turn, balance out, beginning. Turn. Step knee, turn. Quarter turn, back to 12 o'clock. Here we go. Step knee, turn, turn. Step knee, quarter turn, balance, beginning. All right. That's an endurance one.
It is.
Did we get up to tempo?
We
at the
got
end
up
there?
to tempo at the very
Oh,
end there.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
I will say at the end, it loses its rhythm.
Yeah.
I stopped dancing.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps dancing.
I
I can't figure out what they're dancing to, though.
tried to it just kind of peters out the back.
So
at
if
the
you
end.
don't hear the beat at the end, it's not you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, how'd you do?
I did great, but I'm
Yeah,
just sitting
yeah,
here.
you were doing great on the chair. Hopefully you did okay there. Do you think we have time for one more? Or?
This is scheduled to go till 8:20, so
Okay.
we'll do it once more, all the way through at speed.
Yeah, at speed.
So I will say a little bit about this song in particular. So I actually heard this song on a visit to London. I went to a line dance event there, and they used this song for the Midnight Waltz, and I thought, oh, this is great. So I brought it back here. And so it was actually introduced at the very first hoedown in San Francisco in 1997.
Oh, just a couple years ago.
So that's pre Sundance.
Yeah.
And then it was one of the many reasons that there was a lot of drama between the existing club at the time and members of the community, including myself. And so indirectly, this is one of the reasons Sundance got started. Because,
it's a revolutionary song.
Because Sundance wouldn't have been here if that drama hadn't happened. So, so we owe a lot to this song.
That's a good story. I didn't know the history until you told me a week ago.
All right.
Great. So
now that you caught your breath,
I did. I'm like, I tend to do this, and I think of Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music.
Just be careful that there's no one near too close to you.
I know. I was doing
6
that
feet.
in Union Square when we were doing this.
Actually, that's a good way to keep people 6 feet away from you.
Exactly.
I'll have to remember that.
Exactly.
Just when you go to Safeway.
So you can tell I'm not even bringing my right foot down until I cross again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's as stylized if you wanted to, and make it your own.
The fewer steps you can get away with,
Exactly.
the better this will go for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Right,
full speed.
And in my cape and my suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Quarter turn, balance out, and beginning. Here we go. New wall. Turn. Do 3. 3, 2, 1. Grapevine. Slide. Step knee. Quarter turn. Go. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter turn. Bounce out here. Beginning. Go. One, 2, 3. Turn. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 2, 3. Quarter turn. Balance. Go. Beginning. Yeah. Slide left, right, forward, and turn left. Step forward, turn left, quarter turn left again. 1, 2, 3 twinkles. 1, 2, 3. Grapevine. Pause. Step slide. Quarter turn. Balance out. Beginning. Go. Slide left and right. Step forward and knee lift. Breathe. Quarter turn. Balance. Beginning. Go. Quarter turn. Balance. Beginning. Go. If you can do it with one hand behind your back, awesome. On your vest. Quarter turn, balance step, beginning, go. There's the end. You can just spin until you're done. Good job. Awesome.
Awesome.
work.
Thank you, Vince.
Thank you.
One thing occurred to me. This is the fast version where people do like to clap.
Yeah.
And so when you do the leg hitch
Step
thing, people do the clap on 2, 3. Yeah,
That's an option as well.
you'll hear it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Vince.
Happy holidays to everyone.